I'm back with my reading glasses on, and today we're going to rank the zodiac signs from the least toxic to the most toxic. The last video I made about this topic was about what makes your zodiac sign most toxic, and some of you were cutting up in my comment section, and ironically, those of you that were cutting up the most are on the list of the most toxic zodiac signs. So let's talk about it. Libra, Pisces, and Aquarius are the least toxic zodiac signs. Even the toxic things that they do really is to themselves. They won't go out of their way to harm people. These signs would rather harm themselves than to harm you. Aquarius will ghost you when you get to be not interesting. Pisces will ghost you by diving into their delusional world far away from reality while avoiding responsibility. And Libra will be two-faced until they can no longer take it. Then they will flip and that anger will come out and you'll see how vindictive they really are. Now on to the actual toxic zodiac sign. That will be Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Leo. Sagittarius is a Peter Pan of the zodiac. Date them if you want to raise a child. They're emotionally immature, impulsive, and hold grudges. Capricorn is cold, emotionally detached, manipulative, and controlling. Capricorn will have you out here thinking that they love you. Meanwhile, they're just using you to get to what they want. Leo wants all of your attention. Even though they come across very strong and brave, they can also be insecure. They are the most loving zodiac sign, but they require that same energy back. If you're not giving them that same attention that they give you, that Leo wrath is nothing to be played with. They basically need a lot of attention, a lot of affection, and a lot of reassurance. Now on to the actual most toxic zodiac sign. At the bottom of that list is Cancer. Cancer is an emotional manipulator. They are the most emotionally intelligent out of the zodiac, and they will use that to their advantage. The most toxic thing about Cancer is that if they're miserable in the relationship, instead of leaving you, they will rather stay and make your life miserable, and sometimes they will resort to murder if necessary. Taurus is controlling, obsessive, won't give you room to breathe. If you like to have fun, you like last-minute trips, you like to receive apologies when you've been wronged, or you like critical thinking, don't date a Taurus. Aries will neglect you and compete with you about every little childish little thing. Self-centered, emotionally explosive, narcissistic, rude. They love to put their partners down to establish their dominance. Everything is a competition with them. Date an Aries if you want to be treated like an abused and neglected child. Virgo is the most narcissistic out of the zodiac signs. They're just as delusional as Pisces, but their delusions is about themselves. They can see the flaw in everyone else but themselves. When in relationship with them, their mission is to destroy your self-esteem or whatever little shred of it you have left with their endless criticism about every decision that you make. It's basically death by 1,000 cuts. They will nag you to death. Gemini will make your life a living hell because they're constantly at war with themselves and they will drag you in their emotional instability. If you like roller coaster rides that go 100 miles an hour with no direction, date a Gemini. And Scorpio is the most toxic zodiac sign. The mind games alone are enough to drive anybody crazy.